Brigit versus Cleo, which app has better instant cash advances? So both Brigit and Cleo offer instant cash advances up to $250 without credit checks or interest. However, they differ in eligibility requirements, fees, speed, and user experiences. So here's a detailed comparison to help you decide which app suits your needs. But first, what is Brigit Cash Advance? Brigit Cash Advance is a short term interest free loan of up to $250 that Brigit offers to help you cover unexpected expenses before your next payday, like bills, groceries, or emergencies without a credit check. So, how it works? First, they need eligibility check. So, must have a checking account within 60 plus days of activity, at least a three recurring direct deposits from the same employer or source, positive balance, and regular account activity. Bridget uses a score to assess your financial health. Also, advance request, you can request up to $250 per pay period. Choose standard delivery or instant delivery. And for repayment, automatically withdrawn from your bank account on your next payday. So no late fees, penalties, or interest. When it comes to Cleo, Cleo Advance is an instant cash feature within the Cleo app that gives users between $20 to $250 or up to $500 with Cleo Builder. To tie them over until payday, it's AI powered and also doesn't rely on a credit score. How it works. For eligibility, no hard requirements like Brigit. Cleo looks at your bank transaction history and income patterns using AI. Easier approval for gig workers, freelancers, and those without regular paychecks. For request process, tap into the Cleo app and ask a chatbot for a cash advance. Available funds depend on your usage and account behavior. Choose standard delivery 3 to 4 days free or express delivery within 24 hours with fees. And for repayment, automatically deducted on the agreed date, usually your next payday. So flexible, rescheduling possible through support without penalties. So let's move on to speed and delivery options. For Bridget, standard delivery is 1 to 3 business days, and express delivery within 20 minutes for a fee ranging from $0.99 to $3.99. When it comes to Cleo, the standard delivery is 3 to 4 business days, and express delivery within 24 hours for a fee between $3.99 and $9.99. Now, moving to fees and subscriptions. Bridget, monthly subscription is $8.99 to $14.99 required for cash advances. Express delivery fee $0.99 to $3.99. And additional features, credit monitoring, budgeting tools, identity theft protection, and a gig finder rather. Now for Cleo. So monthly subscription options, Cleo Plus, 5.99 per month, access to 150 advance. Cleo Builder, 14.99 per month, build credit plus up to $500 advance. Express delivery fee, $3.99 to $9.99 depending on speed and account eligibility. Optional pay per advance. You may request an advance without a subscription by contacting support directly. A flexibility Bridget doesn't offer. So Clay is better suited for those seeking lower entry cost or who want to avoid paying a monthly fee every month they don't use the service. Now let's move on to the financial tools and educational value. So let's first talk about Bridget. So Bridget is more on the Bridget score, credit monitoring, budgeting assistance, auto advances, identity theft protection. So for Bridget Score, this one is a comprehensive financial health tool analyzing your banking behavior. So it talks about your history, your performance. So Bridget will know that one, and that would be their basis. Credit monitoring included in the subscription. You will see that, or I have mentioned that earlier. For budgeting assistance, it helps track bills and predict future expenses. Auto advances prevents overdrafts by automatically depositing money before your account goes negative. So that's the good thing about Bridget. And then for identity theft protection, uncommon among competitors in this price range. So So Brigit is more focused on being a full suite financial health platform, not just an advanced application. Moving on to Cleo. So this one is more on like AI chat assistant, fun, snarky tone that delivers budget advice in a conversational way. Bill tracking monitors upcoming expenses and nudges you to budget accordingly. Cleo Wallet helps you stash away extra money into different budgeting categories. Credit Builder option for users on the Builder plan. Your payments are reported to a credit bureaus to build or repair credit. So Cleo leans into a gamified, personality-driven interface ideal for younger users or those who want a less formal approach to finances. So, talking about the customer service or how they respond to their clients and customers. So, Brigit, strengths, smooth automatic protection against overdrafts, no late fees or penalties for repayment delays. While weaknesses, take note of this, users have reported inconsistent advance approvals due to app bugs, right? And also account syncing problems. Past regulatory issues settled with FTC way back 2023 may concern some users. So Bijut's system is intelligent but less forgiving if your bank account doesn't meet the algorithm's strict expectation. Let's move on to Cleo. So, strength friendly UI with humorous prompts and reminders, better for users with irregular income or gig work. For weaknesses, customer support can be so low, like slow to respond, rather Express fees are relatively high. Some verification glitches have been reported on platforms like Reddit. Cleo's appeal lies in its tone and flexibility, though some users find its reliability less consistent during emergencies. So overall, final verdict. This one is which is better, of course. We're talking about which is better application. So for criteria, we have here Bridget and Cleo. For advanced limit, up to $250, up to $500 with Cleo Builder. Speed Express, 20 minutes, up to 24 hours. Subscription costs, 8.99 to 14.99. This one is cheaper, 5.99 to 14.99 per month. Now, ease of approval, moderate to strict. Flexible, better for gig workers. Extra features, credit monitoring, overdraft protection, AI budget help, credit building. Best for traditional workers, overdraft protection, flexible workers, and younger users. So, for final thought, choose Bridget if you have a steady income, you want near instant funding, you're looking for a serious financial tools like credit monitoring and identity protection. Choose Cleo if you're a freelancer, student, or gig worker. Your value flexibility and fun in budgeting, and you want to build credit over time and might not need a subscription every month. For maximum results, some users even use both applications, Cleo for its budget tracking and fun tone, and Bridget for instant cash access and protective features. Thank you for watching and see you again in our next video tutorials.